Welcome back to Coinage Era. What if a coin most people would never look at twice could actually be hiding one of the most fascinating stories in Middle Eastern coin history? Imagine finding an old coin box. Inside are ordinary coins from different countries. You quickly flip through them. Then one coin catches your attention. A beautiful cedar tree. The year 1970. The country, Lebanon. At first glance, it seems ordinary. But as you begin digging deeper, you discover a story filled with history, mystery, survival, and collector fascination. And that's exactly what we're exploring today. The incredible story of the 1970 Lebanon coin, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. So grab your favorite coin collection, sit back, and let's uncover the secrets hidden behind this remarkable piece of history. Long before collectors began searching for this coin, long before YouTube videos and online auctions, Lebanon's famous cedar tree was already a symbol recognized around the world. For centuries, the cedar represented strength, endurance, and survival. Empires rose and fell. Kings came and went. Yet the cedar remained. And in 1970, that legendary symbol appeared on a coin that would travel through thousands of hands. The year was 1970. Lebanon was known as one of the most beautiful and prosperous countries in the Middle East. Often called the Paris of the Middle East, the country was attracting tourists, businesses, and visitors from around the world. Its cities were vibrant. Its culture was thriving. Its future looked bright. And during this fascinating period, the 1970 Lebanon coin entered circulation. At first, nobody thought it was special. It was simply money, used every day in shops, markets, and businesses across the country. People spent it without hesitation. Children carried it. Families used it. Merchants counted it. The coin became part of everyday life. Yet hidden within its design was something powerful. The cedar tree, a symbol that had represented Lebanon for generations. A symbol of resilience. A symbol of survival. And perhaps a symbol of the journey this very coin would one day take. Because while people were spending the coin, history was quietly moving around it. The world was changing. The Middle East was changing. And the little 1970 Lebanon coin was there to witness it all. Every scratch, every mark, every mile traveled, added another chapter to its story, a story that collectors would become fascinated by decades later. Back then, nobody could have imagined that years later collectors around the Fana world would search for these coins. Nobody could have imagined that the humble cedar coin would become a conversation piece among numismatists. But history has a habit of surprising us. And the story of the 1970 Lebanon coin was only just beginning. Now here's where the story gets really interesting. For years, people spent the 1970 Lebanon coin without thinking twice. It bought groceries. It paid for small purchases. It passed through countless hands. Nobody imagined that decades later, collectors would be carefully examining the very same coin. But that's exactly what happened. As time passed, fewer high-quality examples survived. Many became worn. Many were damaged. And many disappeared forever. The surviving coins suddenly became much more interesting to collectors. The biggest factor is condition. A heavily circulated 1970 Lebanon coin may only be worth a small amount above face value, but a well-preserved example with sharp details and strong luster can attract much stronger collector interest. And if the coin has a rare error, unusual variety, or exceptional preservation, the value can increase significantly. Imagine opening an old collection and finding a 1970 Lebanon coin that looks almost untouched. The cedar tree is sharp. The details are crisp. The surfaces still shine. For a collector, that's an exciting discovery. Because beautiful survivors become harder to find every year, common circulated examples often sell for a few dollars. Better preserved collector examples can sell for $10, $50 plus. High-grade uncirculated examples may reach $100, $500 plus, depending on rarity and condition. Exceptional certified specimens can bring even stronger prices when collector demand is high. But here's the most important thing. Not every 1970 Lebanon coin is worth a fortune. The real treasure is finding one in outstanding condition or discovering a rare variety that other people missed. That's why collectors continue searching old collections, coin boxes, and family heirlooms even today. And perhaps that's the greatest lesson from this coin story. Sometimes the most fascinating treasures aren't hidden in gold vaults or treasure chests. They're hiding inside ordinary collections, waiting for someone curious enough to take a closer look. If you enjoyed this journey through the history and value of the 1970 Lebanon coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more hidden coin treasures on Coin Age Era. Because your next valuable discovery could be sitting in your collection right now.